And that's my opportunity for the parents when you're sitting there in the stands. God love you. Positive or poison. So when we're sitting here at third base, this is what it used to look like. The parents are usually very quiet. No one's saying anything. So I call the bunt. She pops up the bunt. Now as parents, we automatically go, oh, I would never bunt. I would have hit and run. Well, you were awfully quiet when I was calling up the play, but after the fact, we have all the answers. So to our parents, sit back and relax and enjoy this run, because it's their game. It's your game. You know, that backstop? You know that backstop's there. You know why? It's to keep all the crazy fans off the field. And you know what? I'm now a crazy fan. Parents, I'm right there with you. I sit back there, I'm like, oh, please. Not with my girl Kelly, though. Because my girl Kelly, my assistant of 13 years, is now the head coach. And but I certainly appreciate your role, because I try to come to as many games as I can. So when you go to the park and you see that backstop, you say, that's my reminder that the game's protecting me. This is my game. This is my time. And those foul lines, fair foul, I know. Those foul lines are there to remind you that's your game, not coaches. It's not my game. It's your game. Or else that foul line would go right around the third base box, right? And put me right there in the game with you. No way. I'm on the other side of the line. I know. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry to the catchers. Poor things. Only position in foul territory. Sorry, catchers. Quarterback. Super important position, catchers. Super important. Only position on the field where all 8 people are watching you. So when the coach comes and watches you as a catcher, this is what they're going to look for. They're never going to tell you this. I'm retired. I can tell you now. I want to see a catcher that can ignite a pitcher. I want to see a catcher that's a quarterback of the infield. I want to see a catcher that can go ahead and bobble one, pick it up, throw it back, say, my bad, 2 outs. I want a field general. I want a quarterback. I want a leader. None of that had to do with perfect frame every time, perfect dig every time, nailer from home to second in a 1-8-6. None of it was that. You have complete control of that. And that goes for everybody. So when you think about the game, know that backstop's there to protect you. That foul line's there to protect you. From this day forward, take a little hop ski over that foul line as a reminder that you love this game. And you leap into this game. Because see, at the end of the day, it's your team, it's the opponent, and the game. That's all it is. And you graduate from this game, you graduate from college, you're going to go work somewhere, and it's going to be your corporate game, the detractors, your opponent, and what's over it is the same. So if I graduate from college and I decide to go work for Kodak, I'm now in the Kodak game. I have my detractors. I have what the game asks me in corporate. So you have these fundamentals that you must stand by no matter what you do. Whether you play the game, you graduate from college and you go on and you're successful in your corporate or education or government or medicine or a full-time mom. Moms have the mom game. Dads have the dad game. You have that wherever you go, and it's very simple. Everything that you do in your game, you must prepare to your fullest. You have earned the right to be confident tomorrow because you worked your tail off to get here. I ask you, go into tomorrow with happy anticipation. Because at UCLA, we called game day, it was the celebration of Monday through Friday. Practice is discipline. Game day is celebration of our hard work. We don't have to think about hits. We don't have to think about perfection. We don't have to think about W's. We just think about enjoying the process of being great at what we do. I didn't say you had to execute every minute. Never said that to my kids. Never. Never went out there and said, this is the greatest opportunity of your life. The margin for error is this small. You better go on. Are you kidding me? You're already doing that. You're already kind of feeling that a little bit. You have all prepared extremely hard. Please justify that by anticipating. Prepare for tomorrow with happy anticipation. Happy anticipation. In my preparation, I'm going to enjoy anticipating going into tomorrow and giving 100%. That's all the game asks you. So we'll always remember everything we do, we prepare. Biology test. Someone's going to have a biology test in 3 months. You work your tail off now until then, and it's test day, you're going to look forward to it. You should look forward to tomorrow. You've earned the right to have the swagger. You've earned the right. You've worked so hard, you've earned the right.